Parliament is meant for noble men who are subservient to the Constitution, stand for the people and act in the national interest. What we saw last week in Parliament was an act of a desperate Prime Minister clinging on to power. The member for Taripuri claims that he has the numbers, the moral authority to lead. So why hide from a vote of no confidence with all these games and gimmicks? If the Prime Minister claims to be so much better than the nominee, the member for Yalibu Pangia, the father of infrastructure, the widow king, and the inimitable former Prime Minister, the Honourable Peter O'Neill, prove it. Don't run to COP30 in Brazil on another junket costing the people of Papua New Guinea over 2 million kina. Shame on you for being unable to improve health, education, fix law and order and the economy, yet you pretend like you have some influence on the global scene. Come back and face the vote. The country deserves so much better than your chicanery and pretense. In filing the application to the Supreme Court under Section 18 of the Constitution, SCA 13 of 2025, we will once again demonstrate the egregious constitutional breaches by the Speaker and his private business committee, and have Parliament recalled forthwith. The country is going to the dogs. The starting point is the inequity in the national budget and the chronic structural issues that continue to impede budget performance. There's no hiding from reality that incompetence has infiltrated public service, management, and the decision-making in government. The 2025 MAIFO warns of a 1.2 billion kina tax revenue shortfall, compounded by between 1.5 to 2.4 billion kina drop in PNG LNG, and this is related to revenues due to legacy depreciation clauses in the 2008 fiscal agreement. How is this Prime Minister going to reconcile this inequity when he was incapable of giving the autonomous region of Bougainville a clear answer on their referendum results? Despite projected revenue growth, expenditure continues to rise, with 3.5 billion kina allocated to debt servicing alone, and this consumes 12.4% of the 2025 budget. This mismatch between revenue and expenditure undermines the credibility of the fiscal consolidation narrative by this Marape government. Under the poor leadership of the Prime Minister, we are at risk of grey listing by the Financial Action Task Force, which will deter foreign investment. We have ongoing forex shortages despite BPNG's interventions. There's delays in Porgera, Papua LNG and Wafigolpu, which comprise medium to long-term revenue forecasts. The Marape playbook for the economy is shallow and constitutes excessive spending and irresponsible borrowing. The rules are simple: spend, 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 borrow, borrow, borrow. The Prime Minister's focus on retaining power has led to unsustainable debt. 40 billion kina added in 6 years, raising the national debt to 65 billion kina. This situation is unprecedented and unsustainable. This madness cannot continue. As we prepare for the imminent VONC, all citizens must demand accountability from their members of Parliament. The signs are crystal clear, and the country is begging for change. The winds of change have arrived. Make no mistake, this is the VONC to save PNG.